day 24, not too many left. Second boat's already started construction.
Oh, second boat's way into construction, and
so what is there between for this boat? I guess what is the function of this boat? Because obviously the learning to go into the second boat's already been done now.
Yeah, well, this boat's basically a test mule. It's become. It only has, after today, 6 days of sailing, hopefully, and the rest of its life. And it'll become our spare after that, and we get the new boat shortly and get that in the water as soon as we can, and we're allowed to launch by the 1st of February, and that ultimately becomes our race boat. So many things changing on this boat all the time, ideas coming and going and incorporating where applicable into the new boat.
How's the team feeling? Because when you look at where the opposition are, it must be almost hard to not feel extremely confident.
Yeah, well, I would never say that we're confident at all. How it manifests itself is an energy. There's an energy in the place, and I've been with the team for a while now, so I can sense that energy. I sense when it's not there too. So I see it manifesting itself just in straight energy. Energy early in the morning, to work late at night, to work shift through the night, to turn us around. And we sailed Saturday, yesterday, today, and we'll probably sail tomorrow, so it's 4 straight on a boat that's incredibly technical to keep going. So if you don't have an energy within the team, you can't keep that going. So the guys are not confident. It's never talked about our chances or how we might go. It's more just an energy to keep the program going on schedule as much as we can.
As a sailor, what's it like to sail this boat? Because I imagine it's a hell of a lot of hard work.
Physically it's quite a tough boat, but that could be just simply a function of my age. But it's not a difficult boat to sail. Technically it's not that hard for the position I work on the boat anyway. It's just a series of moves you got to learn, and really if you muck your move up, you muck everybody else around you. But the gains to be had in performance based on learning the boat and changing things and making them better are massive. Because the boat goes so fast, a little gain turns into quite a lot of speed, whereas at low speed with a different type of boat, that margin's quite small. So, I mean, we discovered something yesterday, and we didn't know whether we'd be able to do it or not, and we could. We're going like so much faster if we're able to develop that. So we'll never ever get to the America's Cup thinking that we've even come close to scratching the surface of these new boats.
I guess that's going to be the thing, because they are the first. Well, they are the version 1 of this.
Well, it was not only the version 1 of a new class; it's really the version 1 of a boat in a catamaran form of this sort of performance. So it's kind of a double. Yeah. And so any gain is just, you just keep on going. You just go faster and faster and faster.
I was reading one of the releases that must have come out when they were first announced. And it was sort of saying, the boat will be able to sail over 30 knots.
Well, the thing is that the boats were never supposed to foil. In fact, the way the rule was written, and the guy that wrote the rule works for us, it was encouraged. He encouraged the way he wrote the rule for them not to foil, and we just stumbled across it, honestly, that we could foil, and then we spent a year and a half developing it, and that's increased the speed of the boat at times 5, 6, 7 knots. And if you got another guy alongside you and he's not doing that, I mean, you just disappear.
It's interesting you say that, because the last couple of days we've been looking at some of the forums and stuff. Obviously, a lot of debate about what all the different teams are doing, and a few people sort of saying who says foiling is going to be the answer or anything. What? But is that significant?
Well, no, I think the point that these people are making about is foiling significant are correct, because it's not always right, and you get nothing for nothing. So in theory, if you can't minimise your loss, say upwind, you can't make enough gain downwind. In the end, it's an equation. You gain downwind for maybe loss upwind, or reducing the loss upwind. So that depends a lot on your foil shape, and if you can have a foil that'll let you hydrofoil but not give you too much drag upwind, your net works out. I mean, honestly, if you're not foiling, you've got a big problem, I'd say. To a certain extent, that might be put out by people that haven't worked out how to do it yet.
Well, I'm looking forward to experiencing it.
Oh, you're going foiling today for sure.